on the rail. I wrap it, I bag it, I pack it for sale. Got feeling on speed out, I hit me to chill. I give it a thrill, I put it on film. Niggas facade, get applaud, that ain't real. Come to my section and flex, we can tell. I got a show and she dipping them nails. I'm flipping my L's, I know they can tell. I did it too major, they hit me for favors. Been him since the cable was cut in the cradle. What's up, only right that I do it. Colossal until I'm a fossil, they want me to fail. Look, we prevail.
Welcome to Hearst Castle, known formerly as La Cuesta Encantada, is a historic estate in San Simeon, located on the central coast of California. Conceived by William Randolph Hearst, is the publishing tycoon, and he is architect by Julia Morgan. The castle was built between 1919 and 1947. So this is actually located at 750 Hearst Castle Road in San Simeon, California. So if you guys wanted to come over here, this is already considered as a museum because they're not using this anymore. But it's a huge castle along the highway of the coast to Highway 101. Alright, let's start our journey here. Alright guys, we are here at the Hearst Castle. Okay, so we're gonna see what's inside. Alright, let's just go inside this castle. Alright guys, so we are ready for our tour. So we ride this bus that is the only one that can come up to that Hearst Castle, which it comes and goes whenever there's a tour. So the Grand Room Tour, that's the one we picked. So it's recommended for first time visitors. So anyway, it's a 60-minute guided tour, recommended for the first time. So it's a tour. Highlight include assembly room, refectory, billiard room, theater rooms, the gardens, Neptune pool, which is really huge, and Roman pool. There we go, here's the entrance.
Upon reaching the top of the knoll, we will travel through a landscaped area filled with fruit trees, which supplied some of the food in Hearst's time at the ranch. He grew nearly all his food on site, including beef, poultry, dairy products, and fruits and vegetables. You may also see on the left the remains of a columned arbor known as the pergola. It was a path for walking or riding through on horseback. Its columns were planted with fruit trees, apples, quince, plums, cherries, peaches, and apricots, among others. And it was canopied with grapes. At over a mile in length, it was laughingly referred to by Julia Morgan as the longest pergola in captivity. As we near the hilltop, your walking tour is about to begin. We ask for your help again in reserving this remarkable estate. While on tour, please touch only the handrails of concrete and black iron, and avoid touching or leaning against any other objects. When inside the buildings, please remain on the tour carpeting. Flash photography is allowed outdoors only. Please turn off your flash when you go inside the buildings. Your tour will take a one-way route over the hilltop without doubling back, so be sure to take your photographs when you see them. Photography for personal use is very much encouraged, but written permission must be obtained for publication. Please turn off your cell phones or put them on mute. Bottled water is allowed, but no other food or drink. Chewing gum must be disposed of in the trash containers as you leave the bus. We request that you stay with your group at all times.
There we are.
Alright, everybody, make sure you have all your personal belongings with you. Watch your step here, and tall people, watch your head up here, okay? Alrighty. You ready? I forgot. That's okay, we forget.
This is our tour guides. Thank you.
Alright, you're welcome.
Wow. So
Oh, I want to pet, but I won't. It'll be very good. Thanks. It's nice later on in the day because there's more shade here. Like in mid-afternoon, it's full sun. It's terrible sometimes. We have some rooms on the sides if anyone wants to come on upstairs.
No other stuff. It's huge. Look at the view right there. Joke ka na lang.
What's the fish? It looks finished.
Wow, this is finished. I like this pool. Look at this pool. It's very nice. It's a Neptune.
Yeah.
It's a Neptune pool. Oh my god, I like to swim.
Oh my.
This is a Neptune pool. Oh my goodness. Wow. This is sad. They said it's not finished, but it's.
You already know. Like, that's why my dad got a new account. I'm like,
Wow, look at this castle.
Is my pool over there?
The pool, so huge. Top view. Very wide. Top view though. Look at this place.
You're not allowed to fall down on it.
Still here on this big castle here on top of the mountain. Wow. Look at the view. Look at that view. That's the ocean, Pacific Ocean.
Okay.
That's outside of Casa Grande. Yes, I've been. Into Casa Grande.
Moving as well. Pinanood natin na malaki yung sabi ng bahay.
Ano?
Yung kanto. Look, nice view.
Found frustrated her most about Hearst was his changeableness of mind. We saw that at the Neptune pool with 3 different versions. Casa Grande was no different. It did not escape this. It was built between 1922 and 1947. Originally, it was supposed to be a 2-story house with 1 bell tower. One a little above and beyond. Remember, we were also talking about a bungalow. Not a bungalow, definitely. This main door behind me, that's very ornate, that is the way into Casa Grande. On either side of that door, we have 2 15th century Spanish wild men. These are those men that look a little hairy. On either side, they look like Bigfoot. These were protector figures. So if Sekhmet was a protector's goddess, these Spanish wild men protected the house, protected the guests. Above them,
I'm gonna enter here. Got these carvings. I think they already fixed this. Wow. It's good.
just gonna let the other group start coming now.
There's still people in. Hindi na ako. Look at this. Look at this detail. So this is the inside. Oh.
So this is that blue-gray tour mat. Just look down on your feet. Make sure that you're always on this as we move throughout the house. It's going to be a pretty lively affair. You can have impersonations going on, dance parties. Marion was known to do a couple impersonations himself, and Hearst was also known to get up and dance a few steps as well. Most of the meals here at the ranch were served in the refectory. You cannot order room service to your accommodations. It was not a hotel. Hearst disliked the comparison. You were expected to show up for meals. There were exceptions, of course. You could be taking a horseback ride on the ranch and have a picnic out there. If you don't want to sit down at this very grand table for a light breakfast with a cup of coffee or tea, whatever you want, you don't have to. You could just do all of that in the room next to us, which was known as the morning room.
This is the old. This is the video theater.
Daddy, aja gitu.
Hindi na masyado kalaki.
So, from what I know, there would be certain keys that would control the bells, and you would play those to ring them. We used to ring the bells at noon.
Going to see the indoor pool.
Yeah, so we were closed for the pandemic. We reopened.
Looking at the indoor pool right here.
I did, but I could give tours. So I was giving all of my tours to, even if we did them, there's still a lot more tracking than actually guests.
The air is getting cold.
So if you guys have the information,
So this is a
they will
tennis
call
court,
you up.
huh?
No, there's a little bit.
Well, my first audition I did was to a great fox. I was trying to see my tour. I turned around and the fox staring at me, so I decided to give my tour to that fox. I asked some questions to him, did not respond. Loud. You are all walking on real gold.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
You are all walking on real gold. Surprise. If anyone wants to try this echo, you can.
Wow.
Echo!
It's like echo. Wow.
So thank you so much once again for coming up to Hearst Castle today. Your bus is here. It will take you back to the visitor center. What a lovely tour, thank you. Awesome. So can you imagine?
We're done. We're walking on the road.
Great job. This is your bus. Thank you.
Yeah, we're done with the tour. That's it. We're going down. Bye-bye.
Subscribe now.